All right, guys. Good morning. Little Justin Timberlake. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead. All right, so here we go with the first one. All right, this is a correction. So 3 to the third. All you had to do was what? 3 times 3 times 3. That's it. Okay, so if you got that, put a little check, check, check. Check means that you got it right. Now, 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So then you put a little box, and then you got that right. So again, if you got it right, put a little check. If you got it wrong, just put a sad face and say, oh, I added, or I should have multiplied. Okay, so far so good. All right, next one, B. B, B, B. So 4 to the power 5. So if you put 4 times 5, that's wrong. So put a little sad face. That's wrong. Okay. Oh, so then correct it and put 4. You're going to see it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now all you have to do is multiply. So 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 4 is 16. And then times this 4. So what's 16 times 16 times 4? Well, I don't know. I don't have my cell phone. Did anybody come up with an answer? 16 times 1024. Can I get a second person to confirm that it's 1024? Okay, good. Very good. So 1024. Put a little box. That means you got this right. Because I'm going to give you points because you were supposed to write it 5 times. And then the answer. Bam. All right. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if each of them was worth 10 points, that's 60 points. All right. All right. Cool. So far, so good. The next one, C. 2 to the power 4. 2 times 2, 4 of them. Okay? Because exponentially, that means when people say exponentially, it means like it's multiplication. All right? So there we go. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. And then if you put 8, you're like, oh, not 8. You put, I didn't multiply. If you got it wrong. All right? Oh, you can. Can you see now? Oh, really? Can you see it now? Okay. Oh, wow. So you put I didn't multiply, all right, because you added. So I didn't multiply. So now you put it, and I'm not gonna mark it wrong. If you did it, it's cool. If you correct it, that's fine. I'll give you full points. All right. So that's 16. There you go. But if you got 16, just put a little check. All right. And then over here you put a sad face. All right. So far so good. All right. Cool. 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 Can you see the next one? D. Can you see it? Because I can see it. Huh? Okay, good. So here we got 3 to the 5th times 3 to the 7th. Now, some of you guys broke it down. 3 times 3, 5 of them. 3, 4, 5. And then the other one is 7 of them. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you see how you're laying them all out, you're going to probably add them, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then my answer is 3 to the power of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, some of you guys didn't do this. That's okay. But that's a good way to remember that you're going to add them all up once you lay them all out. All right. Lay them all out. You're going to add them up. So 3 to the power of 12. So if you got it right, put a check. So here, actually, I forgot to tell you, you're going to have 2 checks. One for the base and one for the exponent. Because some of you guys might have put 9 to the 12, right? Some of you guys put it's like, oh, that's wrong. This is wrong. So I shouldn't have multiplied. I shouldn't multiply. All right, the base. Okay, I shouldn't multiply the base. All right, so if you put 9, just mark it wrong. I'll still give you the 100 points, extra credit if you turn it in today. All right, there you go. So there, so far so good. All right, let's look at E. So if you look at E, some of you guys put 2 to the 7th, but is it 2 to the power of 7? No, because you're missing this one, and that's always the invisible 1, right? Your invisible 1 right there. So then, oh, if you did this one, I forgot one of them, one of the 2's. All right, if you did that, I don't know how many of you guys did that because I can't see your work. All right, the reason why you're grading yours is because you can see your mistakes. Sometimes when I grade them and give you back the paper, you just look at the grade. You guys don't look at your mistakes, right? I mean, it happens. So this is a better way for you to actually correct it. So what's your answer? 2 to the power of what? 8. Okay. So again, if you got that right, go ahead and put a check on the base and on the exponents right there. Bam, bam. All right. So far, so good. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Justin Timberlake. Is it going? Is it going? All right, cool, cool. Let me go ahead and pause this real quick. Pause, the pause. Oh, it's not working. Okay. All right, so now the next one. Ah, what happened to there it goes. There we go. Okay, there. So do you see the base? The base is -6, so they're all -6. See that? -6, -6, -6. So my base is going to be -6. To what power? To what power? Well, there's 3 of them here. There's 4. That's 7, 8, 9. So -6 to the power of 9. Okay. So go ahead and check that real quick. Check, check. All right. So far, so good. All right. Again, if you didn't do it, please do it with me. We're giving you the answers. How easy could that be? Oh, they're giving me the answers. Yeah. Oh, I'm tired. I don't want to do it. I can't help you there, but I can help you, later on, and let's just do it, one on one. You know, sign up for tutorial. So x to the third. Well, what's x to the third? X times x times x. That's all. All right. X times x times x. Put a little check if you got it right. 3 checks. All right. Okay. That was easy. Now, how about h? H is x to the power of 5 times x to the power of 2. So what do we do there? Ah, so you could go ahead and do this. X times x times x times x, because I'm laying them all out. So how many x's am I going to have? Let's see, Roman, how many x's am I going to have? Roman. So am I going to write x to the 7, x to the power 7, or 7 x's? Which one? First, second, or third? The second one, right? But trust me, some kids do that. X to 7, so it's not this one, and it's not this one. It's the middle one. All right, X to 7, pretty easy. Disneyland set to open April 30th. Oh, COVID. Oh man. All right, here we go. The next one. Let's do J, the one right below it, actually. Let's go ahead and do J. So again, you have all the R's, right? So since it's all laid out, how many do I have? Oh, mister, but there's a 1 right there. Okay. 7 plus 1, right? 7 plus 1 is 8. And 8 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So R to the power of 13. R to the power of 13. All right. So far, so good. All right. All right, here we go. Next one. This one's Ice Ice Baby. Dun, 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 dun. Ice Ice Baby. Kick it. Let's do math. All right, so now this one, it's a to the 7th times what will give me a to the power of 10. Well, remember, since we have to add them, 7 plus 3 is 10, but I need the same base. See that right there? So again, put a little check. I got the exponent right, I got the base right. So there's two answers. All right, similar to this one. Two answers similar to this one. Okay, the base and the exponent is correct. All right, all right, all right. Let's do K. Very K, K, K. So now this one has different variables, right? So the A's, I'm going to stick with the A's. The A's with the A's, all right? Don't put them together unless it tells you with the parentheses. So how many A's? Let me see. Elijah, how many A's do I have? A to the power of what? A to the power of what? How'd you get 12? That is correct. A to the power of 9. I just added these two. Cool. Now the next one is your B's, right? So let's do the B's. See, there's my B's, right? So how many B's? You could always ask yourself, okay, how many B's? Right? How many B's? Nicholas, how many B's? 7. Right. So B to the power of 7. So if you got that right, go ahead and put a check on the base, exponent, base, exponent. So if you had, just the 9 wrong, I'll still give you credit. You just added wrong. All right. So if you got it wrong, you put, 14. Oh, I was supposed to add. You're right. I was supposed to add. All right. Or I shouldn't multiply. All right. And that's your answer right there. Bam. Okay. Pretty easy. Now let's do M. Okay. So M is a to the 12th, but I have 8 to the 4th, 8 to the 7th, but how can I get 8 to the 12th? So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I need one more. So 8 to the power of 1 or leave it blank, whichever you want. Doesn't matter. Okay? Because when you leave it blank, it's not 0. It's a invisible 1. All right? So some people did that. That's fine. And then B to the what? 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 9, so I need B to the 2, because 7 plus 2 is 9. Or 9 take away 7 is 2. So there you go on that one. Again, 4 checks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool? So far, so good. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. You're like, wow, this is pretty easy. Hope you guys are like understanding it better. All right, and now this one was a star because this is what we're going to do today. So I kind of want to see if you knew it. But again, if you get it wrong, it's okay. I'm just giving you credit for your work. Hey, did you do the work? Good. All right. Are you doing the corrections right now? Good. I'm going to give you extra credit if you upload it. All right. So on this one, remember we have the A's. Okay. See the A's? So obviously, how many A's do I got? We got A to the 7 and 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A to the 12. But what do I do with the 2 times negative 2? The big numbers. Well, you just multiply it, just like a regular number, right? So we don't add them because that's your exponent rules, right? That's what we do. We add them. So here we just treat it like a regular number. So positive times negative is negative, and 2 times 2 is 4. So there's your answer. Okay? So there's your answer. Oops, sorry. Right there. Okay? So then you have negative is an answer, 4 is an answer, A is an answer, and then 12. So you have 4 answers. All right. Sometimes, oh, mister, I got a 4 instead of, I forgot the negative. All right, I'll just take points off the negative. But you got everything. All right, that's cool. All right. And that's it. That's it, guys. That's it. That's it. All right. You guys did well? All right. Stop.